Well, ladies and gentlemen, would like to welcome you back to the finals of the Ray DeSell Memorial and Josh Northeast 9-Ball Tour. We're at Snookers in Providence, Rhode Island. I'm Upstate Al. I'm going to be joined in the booth by Brooke Myers momentarily. But first, George wants to start this right up. So rack number one, Jorge Rodriguez, Mike Dechaine. And I don't know if you heard Mike Zuglin in the background. It's a true double elimination. So Mike Dechaine will have to defeat the representative of Gotham City Billiard Club, Jorge Rodriguez, twice to take the title. George is in the hot seat for a good 3, 4, maybe more hours. And look at the speed he hits that with. I believe they did call the raffle, Steve, and you're out of it. They didn't call upstate. Yeah, they put the raffle pin away, so I believe the person that actually won the raffle called in the Snookers already. So we took a shot. And we're off. Yes, we are. It's been a tough one ball in the opening rack, and we didn't get a chance to thank the sponsors that are on board here, but we will as this match proceeds. We can mention them. Of course, AZ Billiards, OBQs, Josh Q's, Dan Hydrick Custom Q's, Diana Hoppy, World DVDs, of course, Phil Capel, FillyExpress.com, Turning Stone, Nevin's Tools, NevinsTools.com. Jorge Rodriguez has the tools to take this championship down. He's just got to get a shot, and so does Mike Dechaine have the tools. But this one ball has been a game of chess.
Yeah.
Still using that charger?
Oh, sorry.
Forgot. Oh, boy. You're getting like me. It's kick to kick, safe to safe on this one ball. I think this is going to be an open shot. Thanks, Brooke. Brooke, I'm going to have to step out for a second. Really, there's not much. I'm going to set you up here with this angle, guys. Thanks for everybody spreading the word out there. I didn't have a chance to thank you. The laptop is running kind of low. There you see the graphics on the back of that shirt. Unbelievable. They're made by FA Clothing Line, Ryan Russell. So I'm going to step away. You don't have to change the score. I'll change it when I come back. And we'll leave you with this shot right here. Be right back, folks. Thanks, Brooke. You guys are hot. Go for it.
Turn me down just a little bit.
Turn you down?
Yeah.
Introduce yourself.
This is Scott Gonzalez with my friend
Brooke Meyer.
Brooke Meyer. We're
Orange Scott.
live at Snookers for the finals of the New England Hall of Fame tournament.
The score, you can see the scorecards down below. Put the microphone down.
Yeah, scorecard still say it's 7-8, but it's... You okay? You hear me all right?
Yeah. George looks to be in real good shape here. Tic-tac-toe.
These guys play against each other enough
Right?
in New York.
George is in no, he's not in hesitation mode for sure.
Nope. No. Yeah, he's also 1-0. He said he'll fix it when he gets back.
Okay. So the score is 1-0.
Yep, it's first game.
So George comes out with a 1-0 lead.
He's also, he's kind of, I don't want to say the word fresh, but, you know, he hasn't played 3 sets in a row, you know.
Absolutely. George looks like he took a power nap.
Yeah, right?
He's got good rhythm, and unfortunately he came up dry here and left Mike.
Doesn't mean anything. They could both play for hours.
Yeah, this looks pretty good. I think the key is the 2 to the 3. It looks like you just got to get on the right side of the 3 ball. And he does that pretty well. Actually, he fell a little short. No, actually, he can play it in the corner.
He's going to sneak in right here for the 6.
Yep. Now it looks like a road map.
Yeah.
I mean, barring any, flat tires here, he's on his way. Now, is this a true double elimination?
Yes, it's true double. So if he wins this one, then there's the breaker, and then there's one more risk on. So the 2-0 next door.
All right. Girls Gone Wild?
Right.
Well, Mike left himself a little bit of a tester. He just got to draw this ball back to midway through the midway down the table. And of course, he makes it look easy.
Yeah, let's make a try.
He's wasting no time either. I think he's picking up on George's pace. Looks like a set when the place is closing. I need to play one more set just to get even. It's 12:30. They're closing at 1.
It's 1-1, folks.
Knotted up at 1. This looks to be a fast-paced match for sure. Mike doing his usual inspection of the rack. Mike holding nothing back on that break for sure. Didn't make a ball. Left a shot. Mike with a really nice shot there. Pretty good on the 3 ball. Got a good angle to get on the 4.
Yeah.
Mike looks like he's in pretty good shape here. Now, what do you like here? Do you like drawing out of the corner pocket and getting pretty good on it, or do you like just rolling it one rail?
I'd like to go the 2 rail. Like
Yeah,
that, yeah.
like he did. I agree. Good shot, Mike.
Kind of the path of least resistance almost.
Yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you overthink it, you know. And our score is 2-1, Mike.
Did you play in this weekend?
Yeah, I played not so well. I lost my last match. I was leading 5-0, and then the wheels fell off the wagon.
No?
How about yourself?
I did. I played in it. I didn't play. I didn't show up really.
Yeah, it happens. I mean,
I struggled with the making balls on the break. And I struggled going from that side of the room over to this side of the room and judging the speed.
Yeah, that's something that not a lot of people know about snookers is this side of the room, because the tables are on the concrete floor, for some reason, those tables run so long, and every rail runs long. Then you come over to this side, and it plays true. And it's really weird that the floor can make that much of a difference, but it does. I mean, it makes people lose their mind.
Oh, well, that makes even more sense about table 15 then, because table 15's shimmed and slow.
Yeah, yeah, and it's a tight pocket. Upstate Al's fixing me here. Now I'm ready for war. Thanks, Upstate. No, but yeah, absolutely. I mean, the tables from one side to the other, you would think there would be minimal difference, and it's really like crazy how different the left side plays from this side.
Yeah.
George looks to be in good shape here. He left a nice angle here to get to the 5 to the 6. Just one rail. Oh, he hit it. Funny. That was a tough shot. These guys are wasting no time. Have you noticed the difference in the pace? Like the last match was Karen versus Mike, and it seemed to be a lot slower pace, and this match is just, these guys are not wasting any time.
Yeah, they both have the same tempo.
Yeah, I think
Very
that's,
similar tempo.
yeah, the familiarity of both players. They know each other, so they know what they got to do. Oh, there goes Mike's stick.
It sounded like it fell on the floor.
It sounds like a broken half. I've been waiting for that to happen all day. Well, I mean, barring an earthquake, I think George is going to get out here. George doing his work here. Climbing back into this match.
There it is. Thank you, Turbin.
Well, thanks, Brooke, and thanks, Scott. And we're going to have Jared Clowry come in and sit in and do some commentating for the finals. Jared Clowry and Nelson Oliveira.
Wow, I can't give my headset to two better people than that. Wire it up. Yeah, just put it down on the end. Oh, I didn't know if you wanted to.
Al, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, folks. Jared Clowry is going to be sitting in, calling some of the games here in this finals. Keep in mind, it is a true double elimination, and he's going to be joined in the booth by Nelson Oliveira, and they're going to call it as close as they can. The score tablets are right over the monitor, Jared, and you can see the score right now is 2-2.
Okay,
you can actually look between the monitors.
Where's that? Oh, okay.
See it?
Score's 2-2. Okay, I got
2-2.
that.
All right.
Mike's running out. Standard operating procedure, it looks like.
And here's Nelson Oliveira.
Nelly, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How
All
you
right.
doing, everybody out there?
Do you have the? Do you have the? Nobody can type in. You know me. I like to give feedback. Yep. I like to say hi to people and give feedback. Mike's on the 6 ball. Okay, there's everybody. All right. So Nelly, I don't know how good your eyes are, but
Yeah, I can see it a little bit.
here's everybody chiming in. Jared, what's up? Yo,
Yeah,
Nelson.
Nelson, what's that? Itchman, too, I see.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? What's up, Stevie, if you're online? What's up? What's going on? How you doing? I hope everything's good. I know you haven't been feeling well. I hope
right.
everything's good.
Looks like Mike's going to clean this one up. Should be 3-2 Mike Dechaine. This guy said, why is he wearing a Smurf hat? And I can answer that. George wears all different colors. They're all polo hats, and that's his thing. He likes to wear them. I don't know. Maybe he's bald underneath, but
Maybe he's a little cold and he likes to keep warm.
yeah, that's George's thing. He likes to wear those hats. Whatever.
I do the same thing all the time. Well, this should be a good match over here. Both players are playing really good. George just won the Predator Tour. Was it last week? Yeah, at Tony Robles tournament.
Yeah, he's a guy to beat in New York. He really is. He's tough action. He beat me out of a couple 500, I think, last year. I went to his room in Skyline Billiards. I played him. I raced the 9 for 500. He beat me.
Yeah, he's the pit bull from New York. That's what they call him out there.
Oh yeah.
And he's a grinder, that's for sure. Plays good. Oh, they got something about the Rockies.
Tony B says hi. Is that Tony Barboza?
Tony Barboza, what's going on, guy? How you doing?
Tony, what's up? Ellie, you got 4th in this, huh?
Yeah, I was playing all right. I just started playing again. I've had a little bit of health problems, and I've been away from the game for a little while, but
Yeah,
trying to get back into it.
Must be nice to come in and grab 4th dead out of stroke.
Yeah.
I've been playing for almost a month now. I lost a nobody and nobody's brother. No offense to nobody and nobody's brother.
Yeah,
but
that's how it is. It's anybody's ball game if you don't get out, that's for sure. Oh, here comes Mike with a big break again.
Oh, I love the break. Now look up here, Nelly. You can see it on the screen.
Oh,
here.
yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, look at that. Straight in the center of the table.
No, he didn't make a
He
ball.
didn't make a ball, huh?
Unbelievable.
I don't like that one. Hey, when he was playing me, I mean, boy, he was making the ball and just... Once Mike starts making the ball, it's over. He just continues, man. He's like a machine at it, so...
Oh, yeah.
I was either going to go for it or I'm going to say it. A little kick shot. What do you think he's going to do here?
He's trying to kick the 1 over near the 8.
Yeah,
He seems a little stressed. This is the first match. I mean, it's 3-2 Mike, but...
I think everybody's a little tired. It's been a long 2 days.
Oh, yeah.
So, Jared, when are you going back up there to New York?
Oh, me and Mike are doing exciting things in New York. I'm going to leave it at that. I can't give out too much information, but me and Mike Dechaine are doing exciting things in New York. We're going back for Wednesday. We're going to be there for about 8 weeks, and we're doing exciting, good things for pool. And trust me, if I go to New York for 8 weeks, it's exciting and it's good. So
Oh, that's good.
Hopefully by springtime we'll be able to talk about it and let it out. But we're doing really good things up there.
Oh, that's good. Hope everything works out.
Of course. But New York, believe it or not, Nelly, I mean, we have good action around here, but New York, I mean, you got a half a dozen pool halls within 4 square miles. They all got tight tables. I don't think the action is as good as, like, Snookers. I think Snookers get some of the best action. Anybody in the world can come into Snookers and get played. Anybody.
Yeah, that's for sure.
But New York, it seems to be spread out a little more. You know what I mean?
You know, they got a lot more players out there. I don't know. It's just. I don't get it a lot. So they say tough action out there.
It is tough. They don't make an easy game. But if you can go to New York and beat a guy like Jorge Rodriguez, you can make some money. But you got to beat a good player. I don't like that shot.
No.
Now, what do you do here? To stand it up and down, or you
Oh,
try?
I like cutting it in and coming back behind the 9 ball. Just slicing it. Going 2 rails out.
2 reels behind the knife.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
what I like.
Yeah, that's what he tried. He's a little tired too.
Yeah.
Now I know Mike. George gives Mike a hard time. I know Mike wants to beat him.
Yeah, I think last time they played in New York, George ended up beating them twice in the tournament.
Yeah, so I think if Mike gets a hold of him, Mike wants to beat him.
Oh, definitely.
So we might be in for a treat. Mike can get rolling.
A little roll there.
Richie Runracks loves Steinway. Yeah, it's a good pool hall.
What does he do? Cut here, bump the 7, stay right there for the 4 ball in the corner, going towards him. Corner on that opposite side.
Well,
there.
you say what is he?
Well, he went around it. He went around it.
Yeah.
I didn't think he had enough. I couldn't see here. I couldn't see from here over here.
You say what does he do? Most of the stuff he does is what you would do. That's the problem with being in the booth too. You're not seeing it.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
You're not seeing it like at the level like. So you call a shot. I always tell people this, especially when I'm in the booth. It's hard to commentate on pool because I play, and half the times I go, well, he's going to come 2 rails, and he goes 1 rail.
Mm-hmm.
So I like to, like, when I'm in the booth, I like to tell pool stories. Anybody out there wants to hear a pool story, let me know, and me and Nelson will see if we can dig up some sort of pool story, some sort of action story. If not, we'll keep it on the match. Pool is the only sport where taboo is to celebrate. Well, pool is also the only sport. Oh, Mike missed an easy 9 ball. Not an easy 9 ball, but a makeable combo.
Taboo, huh?
Yeah, well, pool's also the only sport where they let the fans mingle with the pros. If you can afford the entry fee, you don't have to be a pro. You can play with the pros in pool.
Unless you get invited.
If you go to tennis or any other singular sport, it don't matter if you get the entry fee. You can't play with the pros. You know, pool. Every tournament you play, even the U.S. Open, the fans are right there. As soon as you've done a match, a fan can come up. How'd you do? They know you lost 11-2.
Yeah.
You know, and it makes it even tougher. I think the highest level pool players are better than the highest level at other sports because of the fact that the fans get to intermingle.
Well, this is definitely one of the toughest sports.
Oh, it's brutal. I played.
They always talk about golf and pool. You know how
it's similar. It is.
I mean, it's.
But you don't see fans running out on the green.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
And golf is the only sport, or maybe one of the only sports. There's no defense in golf.
Yeah.
There's defense in pool.
Yeah. You take the luck factor out of the game. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no defense. Fire. Someone text Seminetti for Castle results.
Well, I don't know if he can see it from here, but if he can, he's got a wide open table after this shot.
There he goes. I like to see Mike get going. I've been messing with Mike for a couple of years now, and he can really play when he gets going.
Oh,
He's really having a tough time.
the side pocket got right in front of that one, that's for sure. I was just about to say, he didn't even care if it was straight or not. He didn't have an angle or anything, but, you know, Mike could just get out from pretty much anywhere, so it really doesn't matter a lot of times. Oh my God, right? Well, they're definitely getting tired now. I mean, you know, little mistakes like that just can cost you,
Of course.
a couple of racks. You know, you'd be sitting down in the chair.
Well, because tired or not tired, you might miss a ball and you're tired and everything, and then the guy misses right back, and you say, "Oh shit, you know I'm playing," and then all of a sudden you ain't tired no more.
Yeah.
And both of these guys, I mean George not so much because he's undefeated, but Mike's played a lot of pool in the last 2 days. You knocked on the loser side today, right?
Yeah. I got here. I was, and I didn't even hit a ball or anything this morning. I got here at 10 in the morning. You know, we kept going like back and forth, and I ended up getting them.
Rock and Roll says Clowery's insightful. Thanks, Rock and Roll. That's how I see it. Garrett, I know you can't.
That's another one. I know George doesn't want him to run away with this one because.
Yeah, we're
he
actually
doesn't,
staying in Queens. We have an apartment down there.
And, you know, you just got to beat him another set, and that's it. Last set will be, you know, George really wants to get him this first set here.
Yeah, what's the score now? 4-3?
I think it's 4-2, isn't it?
No. It's 4-3.
4-3.
It says right now. I don't know if he moved the score. 4-3, Mike.
All right, there's the break.
Ronnie Park, Jared. What's going on, Ronnie? How you doing out there? Anybody that's listening, if it sounds like I'm talking gibberish, it's because I'm answering to people on the chat. Mike, nice break, makes a ball, no shot.
Yeah, he was breaking different. He was breaking all day. He was like just breaking them and squatting the rock in the middle of the table, and all of a sudden he changed the break. He's starting a cup break now. Sometimes he changes it up, but mostly all day he's been slamming them. Old school break. Remember the old school break? You just all the time just squat the rock in the middle of the table, and that was it.
Oh my
Nobody ever
God.
knew anything about the rack and everything. It was just squat them, put them in the middle of the table, you get a shot.
Yep.
You know, right?
Yeah, now it's all the rack.
Now it's just read the rack. You know, this kind of ball. You know,
Yeah, but that's Nelson.
it's you know,
Believe
makes
it
the
or
game a
not,
little
that's
better.
the evolution.
Yeah, of course.
That's the evolution. People complain about the rack. We all have the same opportunities. We really do.
That was a great shot.
Yeah, it was. Don't worry, George ain't going down without a fight.
Oh, that's for sure. I remember the first time I went out to New York. Well, maybe not the first time, but a couple of times I went out there, and I ended up I was going to play Jorge Rodriguez, and I went to his pool hall, And
Let's hear it now. Don't hold nothing back.
we
Let's hear
no,
it.
I mean, we played. I went up there. We played a couple of $600 sets. We put up $1,200, and he got me the first two sets. And I was getting, I wasn't used to. He plays on those front tables, little tight box.
Where's this at Skyline?
I think it was. I was upstairs. I think.
Oh, tough as nails.
Yeah.
That's
So I
Skyline.
went there. I didn't know. I wasn't used to the table or anything, and he ended up getting me the first two sets, and then I ended up beating him pretty good the third and fourth, and that was it.
Hey,
No
he
more.
quit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it happens.
but not taking anything away from him. He's a great player.
But you got even and he quit.
Yeah. It's just, I guess he thought I'd get, it was a little easier than it was. But he's a great player in his own right. And he's been winning things. I mean, he's a grinder, that's for sure.
Oh, he don't want to lose. George don't want to lose.
He's very focused when he plays too. So
Yeah, he's got a gear. Looks like Mike might be hitting his gear now.
I definitely have to play on top of my game to beat him. So.
So we're at Snookers. This is the final of the Joss tournament. Mike Dechaine versus Jorge Rodriguez. Mike's leading the first set. He's going to beat George twice. It's 4-3. Looking around the room, we got Pete Bowman and Evo in a little bit of action. Billy the Kid's here. He's in a little bit of one pocket action. Me and Nelson are starving for action, so we're in the booth talking to everybody. Which isn't too bad either. I don't know if I want to be in action.
And it's snowing like crazy outside.
Oh, yeah, and there's a shock. We're in Rhode Island. It's snow. Hasn't stopped snowing for a month.
All he's going to do is send this in, go on the other side. And same pocket.
Yeah,
There's
Mike's
another
sticking
one.
his tongue out. Once he starts sticking his tongue out, he don't miss too many.
Yeah, Mike's a player. When he starts getting in gear, I mean, he doesn't miss much of anything.
Yeah, Mike don't ever want to lose. And listen, traveling around with Mike and gambling, doing some action with Mike and stuff like that. One thing with Mike Dechaine,
You don't want to bet against him.
you don't want to bet against him. He wants to win every single time he plays, even if it's for funsies. He just plays pool for pool,
Yeah.
and he doesn't want to ever lose.
Yeah.
So if you could, technically, this would be hard to do, but if you could follow Mike Dechaine around his whole career and just bet $10 on him every time he plays, you'd come out far ahead.
Oh, definitely.
Nelson,
He doesn't make
Nelson.
games.
I've been doing that with you for years. You don't even know it, huh? I've been betting.
That's funny.
I've been betting on you since I was a
That's
kid,
beautiful.
and I'm well ahead betting on Nelson Oliveri. All right, here we go. Here's some of the chat. Clowery, I'll take the 5 in the breaks.
Oh.
Well, what I'm going to call you, Kick Chat, is a telephone tough guy in the 5 in the breaks. Are you at the pool hall? If you were here right now, I'd put these headphones down. We'd discuss a game. I don't know about the 5 in the breaks.
Oh man, you're gonna get a lot of action of doing this over there, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, Mike wants to win tiddlywinks.
Yeah.
No, that's what Billiard Guru said. Mike wants to win tiddlywinks. Oh,
Yeah.
somebody can play, they can play. Mike Dechaine can play. Jorge Rodriguez can play.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, he's not number 2 in the country or whatever because he can't play, that's for sure.
No, absolutely, absolutely, regardless of anything.
I know a lot of people don't like him because of his attitude and everything or whatever, but I'll tell you what, if you talk to Mike on a personal level, you get to know him, and he's a likable person.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
he's not evil.
It's just when he's in the game, I mean, he's just so competitive that,
Yeah.
you know, he does almost anything to win. I mean,
Yeah, Bill-
that's what it is. I mean,
Billiard Guru said it right here. Mike hates to lose.
Yeah.
No kid.
of course. Doesn't most people hate to lose?
Yeah, I almost
Who likes
broke.
to lose?
I almost broke my shaft tonight.
Yeah. So it's just the nature of the way things are. And that's that. Well, George looks like he's doing all right. What we gotta do is draw his rock down here. Get kind of straight on the 7. Just roll it up a little bit. Get straight on the 8, and he should be okay. Well, he's still good.
Yeah, he should be good.
Just go up and down. You'll be all right. Or just slow roll or whatever. Yeah, he's good. George is used to playing on you know, kind of the tight boxes anyway.
What do you mean?
because,
Last week I was at his home room. All diamonds.
Yeah.
Listen to this room. Everybody out there listening, George plays out of Gotham City Billiards in Brooklyn. You can see it on his jersey as he's playing. I think they have, Nelly, they got 10 or 15 brand new diamonds. Ball returns, brand new.
Oh, really?
They got a 10-foot diamond right up front. We walk in there, who's hitting balls right on a 10-footer? George.
Oh, no.
And now when me and Mike go back to New York, I'm going there on a Monday or Tuesday,
Wow.
and I'm going to hit balls in that 10-footer. But George, that Gotham City Billiards a beautiful pool.
Did I tell you I got a 5x10? Did I tell you that I had a 5x10?
I know you have
Yeah.
one. No, and you never told me. I just know. I heard.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a bit of a detective
yeah,
myself.
me and Stevie got me and Stevie.
Is
Stevie
it set
Roy.
up right now? Or?
No, it's not set up right now. I had it taken down. But I'm gonna when I do the extension on the house, I'm gonna this spring. I want to put it together, and I want to put tighten up the pockets and stuff. And good table to practice on, 5x10.
Absolutely.
You go on that, and it's like going to a bar box after playing on a 9-footer.
Absolutely, but they're hard to find. Like
Yeah.
you're gonna buy one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a great deal on it. I mean, somebody was wanting to give it away, and me and Stevie.
Losing is a
Very
part of
cheap.
life, Al Shore says. Well, I can tell you something about winning and losing. My father told me when I was younger, Nelly, winning's not everything.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
the only thing.
there. I mean, in this game, I mean, how people are and stuff about losing, and I mean, it's a sport, and you gotta go into it thinking to do your best. And there is times that you're not always gonna win.
Oh, you
know
blow
what I mean?
this one.
Everybody wins. It's the ball rolls funny for everybody, just like in that movie. Was that The Color of Money? There,
Yeah.
So I mean, you just never know. You just gotta take that. You gotta try your best. Do it. Do what you practice and. See,
Yeah, but then in pool we call it taking the steam.
yeah.
Everybody takes the steam. People
Of
just
course.
handle it different.
Me, when I lose a lot of times, I'll tell you, if I want it bad enough, the first about 15, 20 minutes on the way home, that's all I can think about.
Oh
And
my.
then after that, then I'm okay again. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But you just got to deal with it. You got to learn how to deal with it. Who I seen here yesterday was Ricky Marcus, old-time player that used to play in New England. He was one of the best in New England at one time.
We talked about him earlier. He was when I started playing decent, he was kind of on his way out of like not playing. I did see him yesterday though. He looks pretty good.
Yeah, he's playing a lot of golf. He was saying. And,
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah. All he does is play golf.
What's he do? Does he ever own a pool hall or something
I
like that?
think he's partners. I think on a golf course, golf club or something.
Oh, so he's done well for himself.
Yeah.
Ricky Marcos.
Ricky.
He's
used
got a
to,
banner here, 1990,
Oh yeah, he was the first one over here that won the tournament, Ocean State's championship.
1990 Ocean State champion, Ricky Marcos. He was here yesterday.
He's a great player. He was down there with, he used to play with all Mike Zuglin back in the day and Nicky Valajos and.
Yep.
He, great player, great straight pool player too. So.
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
when he was playing good,
He
He'd
was
bet you if you gave him 3 tries,
5 tries, he would run 100 balls.
5 tries to run 100
Yeah.
balls, he'd
Yeah.
bet you even money.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong. Okay, the score. Somebody's asking the score. It's 5-4, Mike Dechaine.
Live phone, it looks like everything's open. I mean, he doesn't, he gotta just stop this one right there and go to the rail and back out. He should be okay. If he makes it. Oh, kind of left him safe there.
Kelly, take your headphones off. Who's doing the commentary? Jared Clowery and Nelson Oliveri. Is it Oliveri?
No, Nelson Oliveira.
Olivera.
Oliveira. Not Oliveria.
Yeah, so anybody out there that's listening in, Jorge Rodriguez, Mike Dechaine, the final of the tournament at Snookers. George is trailing 5-4, but he's on the winner's side, so Mike's got to beat him twice. And it's me and Nelson in here messing around. Nelson didn't want to do it, but now he's talking like crazy. I'm trying to dig up a pool story.
I think this is the second time I've done this. You know
You
what I
should
mean?
do it more. You're always in the finals of these tournaments. You're always playing. You understand better than
Yeah,
I.
I understand.
Now
that.
George missed a hit on
It's-
that one. This party's over right here, I
Oh,
guarantee
yeah,
you.
right there. That's, yeah.
Nelson, you want to bet a beer on this one? You go clean. I'll bet 2 beers to you or 1.
Yeah, this looks like it's over. Yeah.
Who's the mushroom
Yeah,
killer in the
no
booth?
kidding.
Which one,
Oh,
Nelson
who's
or
that?
me?
Who's that? Todd? What's up, Todd? That's
Is-
my boy right there,
is that
Mushroom
Todd?
Killer. Yeah. What's going on, Todd? How you doing?
All right, Mike takes the lead, 6-4.
Yeah, this is a big set right here. George does not want to lose this first set because.
Oh, it's so brutal. You know
I
how many
mean,
tournaments
you
I
don't
was
wanna lose.
undefeated? I come in second. Because the guy on the loser side's got more momentum. And now all of a sudden,
You see it all the time.
oh my
And
God.
the guy comes back and beats you twice in the finals. Look, you seen it last year that Joey Dupree came back and beat Mike Dechaine twice in the finals?
Twice in the
Yeah.
final. You got the momentum, you just start slinging them in. And when you're on the loser side, you feel like you got nothing to lose. You might as well fire.
Oh, you've been playing a little bit more. And,
Yep.
you catch a stroke.
And a lot of times you're playing better players.
Yeah. You catch a stroke and that's it. You're just firing balls in the hole and
Mike's
getting out
having
from
trouble
everywhere.
making balls on the break.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah, he's He's cut breaking now. But I mean, when he played me, both times he played me, he was slamming them and stopping his rock in the middle of the table and making 2-3 balls. You know.
Nelson. Somebody's asking here. Are you from Connecticut?
No, I'm from Fairhaven.
Fairhaven,
New
Mass.
Bedford. I was from New Bedford, Mass. I grew up in New Bedford, and I moved. I moved to Fairhaven. Fairhaven, Mass. Yeah, going towards Wareham, going towards the Cape, Scotty Connect. So yeah, but I'm originally from Acu Billiards. Mike X had a room down there.
my
Mike
goodness.
Exarius.
Yeah.
That was back in the day.
That was the room. I beat Earl Strickland there. It was the first pro I beat.
Yeah, they used to have some nice tournaments. All
Yeah.
the pros used to go down there. They used to have the George Joblin tournament back in the day. That was remember the George Joblin, the millionaire, the guy there.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
used
yeah.
to put up the money. And,
Yeah.
they used to have some great events there. I mean, Nick Varner used to come down. Mike Siegel, all these guys used to come down and play.
Yep.
And then they had.
I
the
wasn't.
other
I
four.
wasn't a strong player back then, but I nipped a couple of those big guys back. I was playing good, I guess. I was more just up and
Yeah,
coming.
that was the first time.
You
I
were
ever
my
played,
idol back
you
then.
know, It was the first time I played in a pro event. Was Acu Billiards.
How'd you do?
I came in. I think it was 9 through 12.
Did you?
Yeah. Trying to think of that guy, the little Mexican guy there, that was really good. That came down.
Who, we were just
Martinez.
talking. Martinez.
Yeah,
Rafael
Martinez.
Martinez.
Yeah.
Boy,
He was a great player. I seen him a couple of years ago. Now I haven't seen him again. But
He didn't miss a ball.
he was like number 5 back then. He was like 5th.
I wonder whatever
on the
happened
tour.
to him, Rafael Martinez. He didn't miss a ball.
Yeah, he played good. Oh,
All right, looks like George is getting back into this one. It's going to be 6-5, Mike.
tell you what though, if these guys go to 6, it's like anybody's ball game.
Oh, yeah.
Once you get to 6, it's like any of these guys, 5, 6, any of these guys can just break and run a package.
Oh, yeah.
And it's over. You catch that momentum. You make a couple balls in the break. The other guy sits in the chair, and
Hey, somebody said Rafael's playing at attorney in Tacoma. What's that, Washington? Right now. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He's still playing. Good for him.
yeah, that's good. That's great. Yeah, that I like to say one thing about him. Every time I watched him play, he had no facial expressions whatsoever.
No, Stone Cold Killer.
I mean, he didn't. I don't care what happened on the table. That guy didn't. He didn't do nothing.
No.
He just looked the same all the time.
Oh,
Just go to the table, do what he had to do, and that was it.
Stone Cold Killer, and he wasn't afraid of Phil.
Yeah.
He knows nobody. He beat everybody.
Oh yeah, he's a great player now. I mean, I don't know how he's playing now, but I know he was a great player.
Well, this guy Pool Dummy says Raph still plays good.
Yeah, that's great.
That don't surprise me.
I like to see
He
him. I
always
used
played
to like-
just off the tip of his thumb.
Yeah, he had that long stroke too. Like,
Yep.
You know what I mean? He used to just cut balls in 100 miles an hour. I mean, he was fun to watch.
Here we go. Let's see if George can make a ball in the break.
Yeah, he's gonna get something going here. Well, you make the corner ball?
No.
Oh, he's gonna leave it. Oh, Mike flew right out of that chair.
That's why you said they make the corner ball, and I said no. It's because I see Mike's head come
Yeah.
up. I'll tell you what. I know they're tired, and I kind of favored Mike. I like Mike. It's his home run. I'd take 2-1. He's out here.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you one thing. I know when I'm sitting in the chair, he usually gets out.
I know.
So,
I know it.
That's when. The thing is with Mike, he just pockets balls so good. You know what I mean? It's like, he's a type of player. That
Yeah, but he's
doesn't
pocketing
matter
them with English too.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. He pockets balls so good that it doesn't matter where he is. Sometimes he gets in trouble, but I'll tell you, most of the time he just gets out. He's like a machine, man.
Yeah.
I mean, he's just. You gotta come right by that 8 ball there. Get close. Gotta watch out he doesn't hit the 8. Just draw right back to that 3rd diamond over there, right between the 2nd and 3rd diamond. It'll be perfect.
Yeah, he's gonna miss the 8. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there it goes. All right.
Mike seems a little anxious. He's tired for sure. He's still gonna play good, but he's a little anxious. I can tell you right now.
Just gonna come right off the top. Let's string it out. Right there, right for the side pocket. For the people that don't know what he just did, when he was close to another ball like that, he put a little inside English so he can stay away from the 8 ball. Because a lot of times if you put outside English, you go into the ball instead of going away from it.
Yeah, it kicks it over the rail and causes
Yeah.
problems. Sick shot there. You're damn right it was a sick shot. Now it's going to be 7 if he makes this.
Oh,
7-5 Mikey. Mike Dechaine's winning 7-5.
I don't know. The way it looks like now, we're gonna see. You're gonna have another set coming.
Yep.
Oh, but it's never over till it's over. That's for sure. Mike's taking a little 2-minute break.
Well, I'm going to tell a little pool story, yeah. I stopped playing for quite a while. But the last Joss tournament I won, I'm going to brag on myself right now. The last Joss tournament, Mike Zuglin's Joss tournament that I won, Nelson, first prize was, I forget what it was, $3,000 or $4,000, maybe $2,500, I forget. But they had a pool clock with all the pool balls. And the clock was beautiful. You know, with the real Centennial balls, the clock, I loved it. And during that tournament, I beat Mike Dechaine, and I beat Mike Zuglin in the finals. This was the last Joss tournament I won. That was, I forget, 8, 9 years ago at TJ's Billiard Palace in Waterville, Maine. I beat Mike, and I beat both Mikes. I beat Mike Dechaine, I beat Mike Zuglin in the finals. So, I'm not going to lie to you. If that's the last one I ever win, I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, I got that pool clock. My mother's got that pool clock on her wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to win another one, though.
Of course you will.
Well, Rock and Roll said Nelson's insight is great also. Oh,
Thank you, buddy.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I think Mike went to grab something. He's gonna clean his cube. So
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah, that's what I guess he does. I mean, he's been doing. He did that already a few times.
All right, I'm going to try to, it's 7 to
Well,
5.
here
This
he
shouldn't take
comes,
too
yeah.
much longer,
Here
but
it comes. Oh, I guess he just washed his hands. I guess with the chalk on his hands and stuff, he wants a nice slippery stroke there. You know what I mean? Cleans. I'll tell you what, I do that a lot. I go to the bathroom, grab some napkins, clean my shaft. You know, get the chalk off your hands.
oh
You
yeah,
know?
look, I still got it.
You still got chalk on your hands, huh?
Yeah.
I think that's embedded into your skin by now.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. Start it up again. 7-5. Mike, I think he's gonna slam this one. He's up 2 racks. He's feeling a little confident. Watch this. There we go.
Oh yeah, nice break.
All right.
Made the 7 in the corner.
Got a bank there. I mean, if he banks it, he wins the rack. But I don't know. He's on top of the 3 ball. I don't know if he can bridge it that good. He might be. He might be able to. All right, yeah.
Yeah, this is a race to 9. And no, it's not 6-6. It's 7 to 5. Mike Dechaine at the finals of the Hall of Fame Joss tournament at Snookers Billiards in Providence, Rhode Island. Is it Snookers Billiards or is it
Snookers Bar and Grill.
Oh, okay. Somebody said, Nelly, are you still making bagels?
Nope. Hold on. It's starting to look like a bagel. Oh,
No, but if you
right.
come to Snookers, he'll play you for a few Beasleys.
I don't know. It looks like.
He didn't get him. George can see it. Look. You can see it
Oh,
right there.
okay. Yeah, okay.
He can see the whole one there. Mike tried to play it safe, come up a little short. I'm trying to find a waitress here.
This is the shot right here. He makes this shot. He can get out here. You got to control the rock, though.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, there you go. Nice shot, George.
Excuse me, I had to grab a waitress. Somebody said this is good commentary. Tell Upstate Al. Well, when Upstate Al comes back in, you tell him Jared Nelson was the best that ever lived, basically.
I'm going to draw it right, slide his rock right down.
There you go.
Yeah, he got there. He's good.
Yes.
All right, well, that's it. It's up there. What do you think? He's just going to go right to the side rail, right there?
What do I think? He hit the 5 way too hard. So now,
Well, what he has here, he can just spin his rock right going towards the 9. Come off the rail,
yeah.
and then he's got the 8 there. He can either go up to the table, or go 2 rails and out in the middle of the table. But I think that's harder shot right there.
Well,
Now he's got to go to the rail and back over.
I can't believe he just butchered that. I
You
would
know
have
what I mean?
bunted that. Honestly,
I
I
think
would have
he-
put no English. I would have bunted the 6 ball, and I would have come 2 rails and shot the 8 in the side.
That's what I was just talking about.
Yeah, but with no English. I mean, maybe a
Well,
little bit
he needed
outside.
a little left just to get over there.
Yeah.
See, I knew it. See what I mean? That's a much tougher shot there.
No, he left Mike no bunny.
Yeah, I think he slaps this right over to the rail and back over.
He
He
Mike.
pockets balls, really good. He's
Yeah, you can
he's
see
he
the
can
angle
smell
better up
he's
here.
smelling the blood right now. That's for sure. Well, what did I tell you?
Mike is no pushover. He's not going down
Oh.
quietly.
Yeah. That was a big game
Big
right
rack.
there. That
8 to
was a
5, Mike
huge
Dechaine.
game right there. He wins that game, puts him right back into the match.
He does, Ronnie Park. He shoots tough shots fast. You're damn right he does. Don't give yourself any time to think about how hard it is.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta see, do what you gotta do, If you know what you gotta do. Some people can play real fast. Look at Earl Strickland. He runs out of the rack in freaking, like 30 seconds,
Oh, when he's on?
It doesn't take much. As long as you know what you want to do, that's it. It's like, muscle memory, that's all it is. Just once they start connecting, that's all you need.
You're absolutely right. I like talking to Nelson. Listen, everybody listening out there, me and Nelson have been shooting the shit all night. I'll tell you what, you talk to Nelson Oliveira, you ever get a chance, he'll get you wanting to play. Makes you feel good about pool, and he gets you pumped up to play. After I talk to Nelson, I feel like battling. I feel like going to war. And don't be afraid to approach him either. He'll give you the best advice, and he'll play you cheap too. What's your minimum? 10?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I play all the time, people around. It's the way I really think. I wish everybody would play, like all the top players would play me for that, and they won't.
Of course. Here we go. Here, somebody's asking us a question. JP33, Jared, what's the line on the next set if Mike wins? I would lay 2 to 1 if anybody wanted to bet. If Mike wins this set, I'd put up 1,000 to 500 and say Mike wins the tournament. That's my personal line. What do you think, Nelson?
You can't count George out, but Mike is the favorite.
Oh, I'm not knocking George at all.
It's a pretty big margin, but George can. You're not seeing George's game right now. That's for sure. He's like I said, he's probably like very overtired, and he's making a few errors that he really don't usually make. So, this is a tough shot. He's right on the corner of the side pocket there. Oh, I don't think that's going in. No.
He is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Pretty
That was
pure.
a tough shot there.
Let George right back in.
Yeah, see what I mean? I mean, they're both doing little. I mean, they're making errors. So I mean, anyone can just catch a little stroke here. And once you start feeling good, and you just say, well, the hell with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
just gotta
yeah.
say that once in a
Yeah.
while. You know what I mean? Let's I can do this. You gotta believe in yourself, man. Really, in this sport, you just gotta say, you know what? You know what I say? I say, I know how to play this game too, guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
say that a lot. I can play this game too.
yeah.
And then I just start firing balls in the hole. If you believe in yourself and you have confidence, you start becoming a player that can just get out from everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That does a lot to your game.
Now, anybody listening, do you hear what he's saying? Me and Nelson been talking for 2 days. I love this guy. He's the best. I'm telling you, I'll be hitting balls tomorrow. Sorry, I don't know Jason Shaw's. They want me to use Jason Shaw's accent when we commentate. I can do short and cornery, but
Yeah,
no. Sorry, guys, I can't do Jason Shaw's accent.
you like. Last time I talked to him, he was like,
He's funny.
yeah, he's a great guy.
Jason
Yeah, I
Shaw.
got you. I told him, yeah. He said, no, you want a coffee? I said, yeah, go get me a coffee. He goes, hey, tell someone else, go get him a coffee. Go get us a coffee. Like, yeah, well, there you go. What do you want? $10? $10? Yeah, $10. He's funny. He's one guy that can shoot freaking balls. Oh boy, I'll tell you.
All right, anybody? Listen, me and Nelson are getting out of the booth for the next set. Anybody want that 2-to-1 bet? Chime in
You got
now.
action.
You got action. Chime in now, because we're out of here.
So I just want to say, man, everybody, take it easy, and I'll talk to you guys real soon.
Yeah.
Keep
Bye, everybody.
keep
Thanks for
hitting
listening.
balls.
Mike Dechaine wins the first set. We'll talk to you soon. That's all right. This one? Yeah, it's mine. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Oh, no problem. Keep free.